Today I'll be showing you guys my updated wash and go routine. I'm starting off with freshly washed hair that was deep conditioned, and this is what my hair looks like straight out of the shower, absolutely no product in it. So for this wash and go, you want to work on soaking wet hair. So the first product I'm going to be using is my hair milk by Up North Naturals. And next I'm going to be using the Cantu Coconut Curling Cream. And then I'm going to be using my Eco Styler Gel. So I went ahead and sectioned my hair off. So I'm going to be working on this big section here in the back. So I do have a spray bottle of water with me just in case my hair gets dry. So first I'm going to use the hair milk, and I'm going to squeeze about a dollar size amount in my palm, and I'm going to go ahead and work that into the back section. So a really awesome tip is to squeeze your product into your hair, especially if you have low porosity hair. Squeezing the product into your hair helps your hair to absorb the product better. So next I'm going in with the coconut curl cream, and I'm just applying that to my hair. And as I'm doing this, I'm lightly finger detangling my hair. I won't be using any combs for this video or brushes. So I'm just adding a little bit more to my ends, and I'm really working it into my hair. So my hair is feeling a little bit dry, so I'm just going to go ahead and re-wet it. And like I said, you really want to make sure your hair is soaking wet for this. So now I'm going in with the gel, and I'm just applying it all over the section. And I'm really heavy-handed with the cream and the gel. I want my curls to be soft and moisturized and super defined. And again, I'm lightly finger detangling my hair as I do this, and I'm really working the product in. I'm going back in and adding a little bit more gel to my ends. So my curls are starting to clump. I may need to go back in and add a little bit more gel, but for the most part this is what it's looking like. So here's a better close-up of my hair. I did go back in and add a little bit more gel. So here's another section. It's pretty dry, so I'm going to go ahead and soak it down with some water. And I'm just smoothing the water through. So now I'm going in with the hair milk, and I'm applying it all over that section. Now I'm adding my cream, and as you guys probably saw, I'm using a lot. And my hair looks white now, but when it dries clear. Now I'm going in with the gel, and I'm really focusing on my roots, since that area is very easy to get puffy and nobody wants a puffy wash and go. At least not me. I love my wash and go to be super defined with little to no frizz. So again, I'm going back into the roots a little bit more and really working it in. So I pretty much just do the same thing all the way around my head. So here's a close-up of what my hair texture looks like in the crown of my head. So as you guys can see, I have a little bit of frizz there, so I went back in and added a little bit more gel. If you see any frizz in your hair, just go back in with some water or some gel and redefine those curls. Depending on how much hair you have, this can take you 5 to 20 minutes, depending on how thick or long your hair is. So just repeating the same steps, spraying your hair with some water in case it's dry, going in with your leave-in, applying it, then going in with your cream, and then following up with a gel or an oil. So this is what my hair is looking like after I've applied all of my products. Every curl is nice and defined. So here's just a close-up of what my curls look like. The back of my hair is a little bit tighter than the front. The crown is also very loose, just like the front of my hair. And my sides are the tightest. Very tiny coils, and you can see the difference. Right above my ear are tiny coils, and the front and the crown are very loose waves. So now after that, I go ahead and give my hair a little bit of a shake so that all my curls can separate. So you can actually just let your hair air dry if you want to, but I'm going to go ahead and blow dry my hair with warm air. And I'm actually using the concentration nozzle instead of using a diffuser. I kind of wanted to see what my results would be like if I just used a concentration nozzle. So I'm just going ahead and blow drying my hair. And if you guys can see, I'm kind of holding my hair so that my hair doesn't blow around and get frizzy. And I pretty much do the same thing all the way around my head until it's nice and dry. If you don't want to hold your hair with your hands, you can definitely just blow dry your hair in a downward motion, so that way your hair just blows in one direction. So this is what my hair looks like so far. It's still a little bit wet, and as you guys can kind of see, there's still a little bit white spots. I'm going to go ahead and give my hair a little bit of a stretch just to shape my hair a little bit. And you guys know the front of my hair has always been a looser curl pattern, so I definitely need to shape my hair a little bit. So as you guys can see, I'm kind of giving my hair a little bit of a stretch by lightly tugging on the ends. I don't want to stretch my hair out too much just because I love my curl pattern and I don't want to alter it at all. So this is what my hair is looking like after a little bit of a stretch. I still have a few wet spots, but those will dry within about 5 minutes or so. So now I'm going in with some cool air and I'm just locking in all that moisture. And I do this for about a minute. So these are my final results. My hair is super soft, no flakes, no gel casts. It's nice and big and fluffy. And if you guys remember what my hair looked like back in October, I'll go ahead and insert a photo so you guys can see. My hair has grown a lot. I'm really happy with my results. I love my curl pattern. I love doing wash and goes. I think this has to be my best wash and go to date. My curls are soft and defined, and I have no gel cast, which is awesome.